Hey guys, welcome back to the Heal Project. We are back with our Rank the Wrestlers. We are on whatever's left. U, V, W, X, Y, and Z and all that. Uh,
Yep.
it's been...
All that.
Bit interesting.
yeah, it's been an interesting few weeks with this, especially on Instagram. But the good news is, once we're done today, next week's video will be us rearranging it and creating our own categories. And making it look a little bit better and defining things.
It's even more.
Yeah.
They will. They just will.
They will, because everyone thinks that their opinion is right.
Because the ones that have agreed with us will go mad that we've moved them.
yeah. The thing is, it's because we're low on categories. So I'm gonna move us over to the other screen. There we go. Because we've got these other categories, we haven't got as many categories because it was just one of literally a default one. We thought we'd have a go at your legends, your superstars, your mid cards, your inconsistents, your move ons, and your bins. There could be more because there's different reasons why there's so many people in inconsistent. Again, move-ons, there should be like a move-on because like they did nothing or we just don't care. Could be its own category as well. So it's a weird one. It's a weird
And there's
one.
a very tight between that superstar and legend. There's a lot that are on the edge there.
There's a lot of defining things as well for what makes people legend and stuff as well. There's a few, and there's superstar again. Like
I think some we've used our opinion on and how we feel about that wrestler, and some we've used like what they've done for the business.
Yeah.
Some you've used. So like Bret Hart would never be in legend if it was just up to us.
Our opinion, no. But we understand that same as
going
off
what they've done. The vice versa of that, what they've done, etc.
Him and Flair are top tier there.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, you might not put someone like Rikishi or Spike Dudley up in the legend section. It's very much they're the ones that we've some are our opinions, some are the general sort of what they've done over the course of their career.
And then we've got the bunch like Buddy Rogers and Pedro Morales and Bruno Sammartino that we've never watched.
We do need a category for just don't know.
We just before our time, I think we'll call that one. Before our time.
Can we do one piece of housekeeping before anything else?
If you like.
Do you want to just move Drew down? Do you like?
Yeah. Where's he ended up?
Left. Up one.
Oh,
left.
There.
Yeah.
Just he been, or we'll just move on.
Let's just bottom and move on for now.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's been confirmed, but they've got rid. So
that kind of says a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, but off of the bad, onto the good. Umaga. How good was Umaga?
I think he's a superstar.
I think he's a superstar personally.
He's higher than Mark Henry. So
hold up, Pete. Where were you?
No, do you know what? His gimmick was really, really good. He was very short career.
It was short.
Very, very short. For what he done okay. And his gimmick was very good.
I want to say okay would make him here then. If that's what you're saying.
Short doesn't mean bad though. Like
no. But Pete said okay. Pete said okay.
Would I say he's on par with Drew, Sheamus, and all those? Maybe I might. I don't know. I'm not sure on this one.
I think we've got to discount this lot because a lot of these are completely wrong.
They're going to change. A low superstar's okay.
Yeah, I'll just stick him. I stuck him with Gunther and Finn at the minute.
Again, some of them we need to. You're looking at them as their own merit as well, not against each other.
But we can finish that off next week, and we can really sort that one out. Get to the nitty gritty. It'll be a long video next week.
And under Scott Steiner, around Scott Steiner level, not too far down, was good. Take it all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Look, I've put him above Roman Reigns though.
Yeah, I'm not even going to argue.
That's it all, doesn't it? That's it all. The man is the absolute legend, the Undertaker. There is no disputing it. Vader. I know Link's a big Vader fan.
I am. It's time.
It's time. It's Vader time.
Vader's time to go to near the top of Superstars.
Superstars?
He was a big guy, done well. Smashed it in Japan as well, to be fair.
He did really well in Japan. Really,
Yeah.
really well in Japan.
I
good
think
with
we got,
Superstar.
we got to see the tail end of him. His stuff in Japan was even better than what we saw.
Again,
He went to Japan afterwards as well.
he's got again. He again himself. He's got merits for being even in the top category. But I think Superstar's right. I think Superstar's right.
I always felt sorry for his nose because it was very squashed in that mask.
I felt sorry for Leon White nose.
He couldn't breathe properly. He must have struggled.
Val Venus
Move on. No,
Yeah.
he's going in the bin.
in the bin.
He's a terrible human.
Or is he?
He's not a very good human. He isn't.
Is he? He's not as bad as the bin category though, is he?
No, not quite.
That's all right. Oh god, this will be one that people will say, put him in the bin.
The
It's
thing
hard
is,
though.
right,
It's hard because so he's this
Without
needs his
this-
own category. It just needs to be a Vince category and just be Vince. Vince, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Vince.
I was about to say we wouldn't be doing this tier list
No.
if it wasn't for him. At the end of the day,
Okay, I'm gonna give you this for Vince. Legend pending
yeah.
this lawsuit.
For legal reasons, depending on how badly it's been.
if the lawsuit is found against him, then we can move him down into the bin.
That's fair.
But for now,
Yeah,
That's fair.
innocent until proven guilty.
he's very top.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're probably right. I'll put him below. I feel like putting him by Brock might be a bad thing, but hey, he's going next to Brock. Moving on, Vladimir Kozlov. He was.
He's still going. He's in TNA now.
I think he could have. I think he's one of these. He could have
Yeah.
had all the
Could've
chance
done
to be
really
right at
good.
the top, but never mastered it for one reason or another. So I think inconsistent is probably about right. Any disagreements with
No,
that? Wade.
Same.
yeah,
Yeah, I think you're probably
he's
right.
definitely inconsistent or mid card that level. He
He
could
Yeah.
have been
He
massive.
should have been our
All
first
of the tools to be
first English world champion.
He was
Yeah.
getting pushed to at one point as well.
Yeah, I mean, so was William Regal, but
Yeah,
Which we'll come to in a minute. Like Ultimate Warrior
again, it's,
before my time. To be fair,
it was right.
I'll let
it
you
wasn't
guys do
him.
this one.
It wasn't him, the wrestler, that was good. It was the character that was really over. The first, and was he only IC and world champion at the same time?
he was the first. He wasn't the only.
Has there ever been number one since? IC and world champion at the same time.
Probably
I
not.
think he is the only.
Reckon?
Yes, it has. Kane and Triple H had a match for both,
So one of them, they must have had
and
it.
Triple H won,
Oh, okay.
which retired the original IC title, and then they brought it back a few years later. So
Yeah.
yes,
So at bottom of the legend, yeah, the gimmick
I mean,
was massively over.
again, he's one of them where I'd put him in the bin. So,
But
no, for the man, not for the wrestler, for the man, I'd put him in the bin.
But is that because we're talking Bret Hart level, or we're talking?
Oh no, he's just an absolute
Del Rio
scumbag.
level.
like Del Rio level scumbag piece of crap. But the wrestling, and for the wrestling, he was
It was
a
a
character.
gimmick. It was the gimmick.
Yeah,
It was the first big one like that.
I'm gonna leave him there and move on because I'm scared.
yeah.
Where's Lee?
It's too early to say.
Yeah.
Move.
I'd say
He's not
low
move- he's not
mid-card,
moved on.
but
it's too
low
early to
mid-card.
say.
But
Low mid-
he is.
low mid-card.
But he is though at the minute because he's not. He's not even a mid carder, is he?
He's definitely a mid carder. He's
Yeah.
he's former North American champion, and he's back in contention
He's now
for it now
back
with
now.
Femi. So
All right. William Regal.
can we go personal opinion on this one? Because I really want to.
I'm checking him in legend, so
Yeah,
I
good.
would, I would
leave
say
it there.
legend.
I think
put
he is a
mine-
legend.
put
I think.
mine-
I think.
put
I
mine
think.
top.
I think for everything he's done in the industry, I think he is. I think he is legend.
And do you know what? I think he means as much to NXT as Dusty did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's this another
should
big
have been
reason.
the first English world champion. 100%.
X-Pac.
I'd say superstar. I wouldn't say legend. I don't know.
Okay, I'm
He
going to
was-
throw this out there. X-Pac is the only person off the top of my head that I can think of that should be a 3-time Hall of Famer.
So does that mean you're putting him in as
Yeah.
legend?
Yeah.
It
Legend.
would have to, I suppose, when you think of it like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was, for me, he was always the other guy out of DX.
But that's why he
Everyone's
refuses to go into the Hall of
Yeah.
Fame on his own. Like,
Yeah.
he's got in with DX, he's got in with NWO, but he refuses to go in on his own because he should be a 3-time Hall of Famer, which is mental.
Again, the thing is with one of them, it's like, do you need to keep going? Do you need to go in a third time? You're already in twice. Like, I think that's probably his thinking. He's like, I'm not fast. The man that used to share my birthday. Dead now.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't got a birthday anymore. Well, he does, technically. But...
Yeah, same one as me. 2nd of October. What a man.
Yoko,
Is he
It's hard to
legend?
say he's not. It's hard to say he's not, but
I was sitting there thinking if he is legend, he's got to be low legend, high
Definitely low.
superstar.
Well,
yeah.
Fine, I'll put him in there for now, and then we can deal with him next week.
Bye, Quiche.
Bye, Quiche. Bye, Quiche.
Bye,
or is that just an advert for Tesco? Bye, Quiche. Just
It took me a second. Oh.
Yoshitatsu.
Move on.
Move on.
Typhoon.
Where's Earthquake? Where did Earthquake go? Because
He went.
He won't go with Earthquake.
No.
John Tenter was more than Typhoon.
no, he's got to be a little bit lower, but that's when he had his best stuff with
Earthquake.
I don't think
Earthquake was here.
mid card. I think I was about to say he's got. I would say mid card, low mid card.
He's lower than
Yeah.
Typhoon's lower, damn, not higher.
Lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tugboat and Typhoon done okay.
I'll stick him there.
IRS is fair.
I'll stick him there.
Yeah.
And woo. This
Zack
is
Ryder.
almost over. Zack Ryder. Matt Cardona. He's
Do you know what? I'd argue he's bottom of superstar for his work outside of WWE.
Do you know what? If it wasn't for that, I would have stuck him in the
Mid-card.
biggest inconsistent
Oh
because he
yeah.
was so inconsistent. But for what he's done, has elevated him so much, and I think that's got to be noted. He's
So-
made himself
so.
low superstar.
All right, then. Pete made the call. Pete made the
I
final
think
call.
it's fair.
So there we are with our very awful list of
It is
wrestlers.
terrible. It is terrible.
But hey,
Jerry Lawler still next to each other. I love that.
we wanna make sure-
Lawlers.
we want to make sure we finish the series. So here's the series, and we're gonna finish it
God
off. Finish it
it's
off
done.
next week and create its own things. And we're gonna have categories that are a bit odd, and it might.
We're
not-
going to argue a lot next week with
It
each
might
other. That's
not-
what's going to happen.
It might not look like this. It'll be a long one. It's going to be a very different style thing. It's going to be mental.
I'm gonna go next week and look at this like it was someone else done it and go, right, what can I pull apart and criticize?
Yeah,
lot.
this is the issue. We've
Lots.
done this over 2.5 months now. So
Our opinions change on a daily basis as
They
well.
do.
This is another thing. Like even mine. Like,
I'm going to say
my
lawsuits change on a
opinions
daily
different.
basis is the issue.
Yeah, that's well. But like genuinely though, my opinion on wrestlers change on a daily basis. Like I can tell you who my favorite wrestler is one day, and then the next day it'll be a different person. Or it won't. It'll still be Brock Lesnar or Kane, but it'll be one of the two. But it's I can't. Same with like my favorite match. I'll need to give you 5 or 6 and be like, it's going to be one of these because it depends what day it is.
Yeah.
It's,
What would be more mental is we come back to this list once we finished it in a year's time, and we'll react to it as well, and just see how many people
that could be dangerous.
That would be awful. We're like, oh, why did we put them there? I mean,
The thing is,
depends-
we do it ourselves.
Are we
We do it
brave?
ourselves.
Are we brave enough next week to go 1, 2, 3, and just literally
No,
rank
no,
them
no.
in that order?
No.
How many was there total?
300.
Yeah, no. Not doing a top
Plus,
300.
that means working out our top 4, and that's our Mount
Oh,
Rushmore, and
Between
that's
the three
crazy.
of us is hard.
No.
Well, the thing is, as well, like I said before, it changes a lot.
Yeah.
And PWI put out their top 100 every year, don't they?
But it's very different every year.
And we always moan about it.
We do.
Always criticise it.
Do.
We always go, nah, there's no way should he be above him or he be above him or it be lower than them. Or...
Oh no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So, yeah, how do we not go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just idiots.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
And I really do hope that people understand that we know this as well. We understand it ourselves that this is not a perfect list.
It's true. We are completing it. So we
tried, but
there was at least 2 weeks when there was 2 Jerry Lawlers. And we
I was about to say. I was literally about to say that there's 2 Jerry Lawlers, and that messed us up.
they weren't
don't
even in
use it
the
for a
same
while.
place.
No,
That's
they were.
That's the
It's
worst
because we
part.
looked and went, "Was stick him up next to Jerry Lawler."
But the fact that they weren't even in the same place
We were
kind
gonna
of
put-
gives you everything you need to know.
We put this Jerry in Legends, and we went to put this Jerry in Top of Superstar.
Yeah, and I was like, "Let's just put them together."
Yeah, probably for the best. Yeah, probably for the best.
It's going to be fun.
There we are. Right.
Comment down below anyway. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, do the thing.
Also, don't forget to like it so that the thingy goes with all the little flashy stuff when I talk about liking it.
We had a podcast the other day and we wanted it to do that, but we
We
don't
really
know.
hope this
we,
works.
We
'cause
hope it
otherwise-
works because we mentioned it on Saturday as well, but it's Wednesday today.
Otherwise,
Sorry.
Link's going to be like, "I've just mentioned like about 10 times and nothing happened. I'm really gutted." So please,
I'm really
No,
hoping it
like
works.
just do something. Whether you do like it or don't like it,
It'll turn it
help
blue.
us out. Help us out
Yeah.
and just get us up on the
Or white.
algorithm.
Or one or the other. It does something. Make sure, no, seriously though, put some comments down below. Tell us what you think, where people should be. Anybody that you don't agree with being in the Legends section, that's probably the one to look at.
I'll tell you what.
think
I'll
this
go
is
back
on the
on
screen
and
still.
we'll move it very slowly, so then you can have a real good look. And I was going to say nothing. Up there. The bin is
the
staying.
people
The
in the
bin
bin
is
are
staying how
staying in the bin.
it's staying how it
Yeah.
is. But yes, they can see us on the screen the whole time. Then, by the way, as well.
unless more get added to it.
So yeah. But thank you very much. Do the things below me next to Pete. Do the things over by Link next to Pete on the other side. And leave a like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Peace.
We'll be right back.